Miami has a Dolphin, the greatest football team.
About the joke around the thief in the night. Tonight's the night for football, everybody. The bright lights are on, the stage is set, and the crowd is ready. It's Monday Night Prime Time on EA Sports. Tonight, a good one here in the AFC. It's the Las Vegas Raiders and the Miami Dolphins. Ball teed up, Logan Cook after the kick. And here we go on Monday Night Prime Time. Nicole Hardman now on the return. And he's going to be touched down as that one comes to an end. All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. Play action now, Allen. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when we evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
Second and 10 now. Nakua here. He's got it. And he will take this in. Touchdown. The Raiders take a 6-0 lead right away. It's a Puka Nakua touchdown. Well, Brock, they could prove me wrong, but I don't think touchdowns are going to come that easily the rest of this game. But starting out, we all welcome the quick score.
Yeah, not a lot of energy exerted, right? Not a lot of their cards shown just yet. They only got a couple plays into their strategy, and they found pay dirt. A lot of mystery still to come with what they're going to do schematically. A lot of answers have to be found defensively.
Fairbairn has it all set up for the kickoff. Moore with a return. Good work so far. He's got room. He showed some nice bursts on that run back, didn't he? Getting them all the way out to their own 40.
When you get contributions like that out of your kickoff returner, it is such a boost to an offense. This is about showing no fear, hitting the lane hard. A determined run back and setting your offense up with great field position.
The Dolphins in pretty good field position here as they come up 1st and 10. Throwing from the gun. And his first pass falls incomplete. No, not surprising that his reputation preceded him here, Brock. They got double coverage on him to try and slow him down.
Yeah, that's what you get. When you're this good and you're this talented, you're going to get the attention, especially early in the game. Now, what kind of adjustments can he make offensively?
Here's Brees Hall on the ground for the first time. Inside the 25. He's all the way home. Touchdown, Miami. The Dolphins finish off their opening drive. Brees Hall with the touchdown. Now Jake Elliott on to attempt the extra point. The point after splits the uprights. And the Dolphins respond with 7 of their own to tie it here early. Now after tying this game up, they're all set to send her away. And he'll decide to pass on the return here and take the touchback instead. Good starting spot for the Raiders as they come up 1st and 10. Allen on the play action. Escapes the pocket. Went all the way across the field, and it's intercepted. Kicked off by Damone Clark. Well, great work by the defense there, Brock. Coverage keeping things tight downfield, even as he extended the play, and as a result, they pick up the INT.
And the eyes were bigger than the stomach on that.
Caught him deep behind the line. Oh, the ball is out. And this is going to be Raiders football.
Hey, Kate, these last few minutes make me want to look away. A really rough series of events here for an old retired quarterback to watch.
Wish you could see him up here. All these turnovers not doing it for you, partner?
Well, the interception, I mean, start there. But immediately...
And he's in. Touchdown! The Raiders parlay the turnover into a lead. Trey McBride, the touchdown. Not even sure their opponents have recovered from that first touchdown, partner, and already they're into the end zone again.
I call this a flurry right here. Just a flurry of action and activity and just punching and counter-punching. You're not going to win a game in less than a minute, but you can sure set the table for success.
That kick a whole lot easier after that penalty, right? And he sent it through. Fairbairn has it all set up for the kickoff. And he takes the return out of bounds. And he steps out of the end zone, so touchback it is. After the 35 it goes. The Dolphins in pretty good field position here as they come up 1st and 10. They'll throw to begin this drive. Well, very quick throw, but they couldn't connect.
That play right there, Kate, that just goes to show you, you can't take any completion for granted. Even some of the shortest passes in the game plan.
They give on 2nd to Hall. He locates a couple of yards through that chaos. Dexter Lawrence on the tackle.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Cougar 19.
Throw on 3rd down. Isn't moving up. They're able to drop it. And the defense comes through. That's going to back them up and bring up 4th down. So the Dolphins readying for the punt. Only needed once last week in the win, and he matches that total here. Brings it in at the 12. And he'll scrape together what he can on the return. He gets it back to the 20. The Las Vegas offense is set. 1st and 10. Allen setting up play action. Escapes the pocket. And he just gets rid of it. Knew he had a couple of plays left. Didn't want to take a risk there on 1st down.
Kate, I got to believe he harkened back to that earlier pick and thought the better of making another. Getting outside the pocket, he was either going to try to run for it, had nowhere to go, so he simply threw it away.
First down of the game for James Cook. And he's almost ended worse, but he gets a yard out of it. Leo Chanel able to bring him down. So a tough spot now. This is 3rd and 9. Working from the gun. It's Allen. And he let his man too much there, Brock. Incomplete. 4th down coming up.
Okay, you know I talk to you all the time about these money downs and 3rd downs and the plan you got to have. It's kind of like a manufacturing plant. You've got to manufacture open looks, and that time the plant was closed.
They are going for it. Allen. And this is rejected. The defender knocks the throw away and forces the turnover on downs.
Do you think maybe, just maybe, there's a chance of having too much confidence offensively? That's not a spot you want to see a team going for it on 4th down. And now it puts their defense right in the hook to try and pick them up after that miscue on 4th.
And he's going to be dropped with a big hit at the end of that. But the effort still sets him up with a first and goal.
As long as these are the results he's getting, they're going to be just fine with him calling his own number. He does such a good job of seeing the field and knowing when it's his time to take it himself.
Well run here, it's Hall. And that right there is the start of what could be a goal line stand. They hit him for a loss on first and goal.
I talked to a bunch of different GMs, Kate, especially around draft time, and they all said the same thing. Linebackers are so hard to find. It's hard to transition from the college game that's in so much space to this game where you've got to play in the phone booth yet. Have that explosiveness to chase a play on the outside down like that linebacker just did. And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
Third and long for him here. Almost had 6, but can't find him in the end zone. Incomplete.
Quarterback of his renown, Kate, I'm not surprised at all to see him throw it into double coverage early. And that incompletion, it's just going to fuel his confidence that much more to keep forcing it. In that close, in the red zone, you know they're upset because finish the drive with a touchdown. It's only half the points, but at least there's something to show for the possession.
We've got a good one here. They've cut the lead to 4 as they send it away. Hardman with a return. And he gets across the 30 before he's brought down.
The Raiders take over first and 10 at their own 30.
It's a new set of downs for him at the 32. Cook trying this one up the gut. And finally, they're able to stop this play from getting any more yards.
No frills, nothing fancy. That was just a good old offensive line dominated in the trenches. And that sprung him to get to the second level and beyond.
He rolls to his right. He tucks it and takes off. And he's out of bounds just short of the 30.
Well, you don't get the first down, but I'll tell you this, Kate, that drives the defense and the defensive coordinator nuts. They do everything right, they win, and yet still QB makes something out of nothing.
Now running here, it's James Conner. They stop him just in time. He got back to the line, but denied the yard they needed. Third down coming up.
Hey, I know 3rd and 1 feels like an automatic running down, but after seeing that last play yield you nothing, this offense and that coordinator's got a seed of doubt. This defense playing some mind games with them.
3rd and a lone yard coming up.
Regular. 56.
Man in motion here. Allen throw on 3rd and 1. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Trying to find Trey McBride. And that brings up 4th and short.
The numbers tell us pretty clearly, you get to 3rd and long, extra long, it's really hard to stay on the field. That's disappointing because that was 3rd and manageable and an incomplete.
A 48-yard attempt.
Up and good from Fairbairn. And add 3 to their lead as it extends to 7.
You'd expect him to make most of those attempts from this distance, but it's never a lot. So they'll happily take this and finish off the drive with points.
And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
The Dolphins in pretty good field position here as they come up 1st and 10. Back now, pressure on its way. And the first down pass sent away by a defender, incomplete. Great defensive effort to reject that one. And it sets up 2nd down.
Leads to 2nd and 10 at the 35-yard line.
He's dropping back to throw. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete. The intended target was his running back. So now it's going to be 3rd and long.
10 yards to go.
Still 10 yards to get this first down as they come to the line. Throwing on 3rd and long. And that one's too far in front of them, so now they're facing 4th down.
Kate, as a quarterback, that is so rough. Incomplete, incomplete, incomplete. You're going to go to the sidelines, you're going to look at that tablet, and you're going to try to figure out how in the heck do we turn this around.
Fielded at the 11. And something on the return, but not much as it still ends inside the 20. Raiders just about ready for this one. It's 1st and 10. Operating from the gun, it's Allen. Chased out to his right. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Picked off by Jamon Clark. And the Dolphins take possession as he makes his 4th interception of our season. Offense to the line. Trips left. Here comes 1st and 10. Throwing it to start this drive. Buys time, rolling right. And oh, he got it! Interception! Cam Taylor-Britt picks it off. And the Raiders will be set up at the 20-yard line following that interception. Offense showing trips out right as they get set for this 1st and 10. Looking to throw here and shake off that previous INT. Has him on the quick hitter. And they're able to drive him out as he reaches the 45. This one goes for an even 25 yards. And that's good for a Raiders first.
First down.
Half 85, half 85, 319.
Now the shotgun give to Cook. And 2nd down is going to be a good bit tougher. He can't even get back to the line. This play loses yards.
This is one of those plays that I wish we had the huddle mic'd up, Kate, because I can assure you that offensive line in their own way is telling that running back, sorry, we did not give you any chance.
Caught by the tight end, running that corner. We will not get any further, but plenty of progress already.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
On the move, headed right. He's got this complete to James Cook. He's taken out as he brings it down towards the 10. They pick up 20 yards there. And that's a Vegas 1st down. Now Allen off the play action. Forced out to his right. And like an empty wrapper, he just throws that one away.
Those are the kind of decisions you got to make in that spot. And the smart quarterbacks, they seem to do it consistently. When you're in enemy territory, a throwaway is always better than risking a turnover.
To throw again, it's Allen. Pass it down close. And he's brought down after a great gain. That's going to set up 1st and goal.
First down, Las Vegas.
That's going to do it for our first quarter here on Monday Night Primetime. It's an early lead for the Raiders. Back to Hard Rock Stadium right after this. We're back and excited to start this 2nd quarter. You excited? We're excited. Raiders in a nice spot here to put up some points. So some defensive initiative in that goal-to-go block. They take him down behind the line. 2nd and goal coming up.
Put some respect on that corner's name. Corners aren't just on that field to cover. They can hit, and they can create tackles for loss, too.
Leading 10 yards now as they line up. It's 2nd and goal. From the shotgun, it's Allen. Escapes the pocket. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down.
Even the best of them can be hurried into a throw before they're ready, and that pressure just messed up all the timing, the rhythm, and the clock of the quarterback.
3rd and goal for Allen. And the Dolphins are there to bring him down. And the defense are down away from completing this stand. It's 4th and goal. So here's Kaimi Fairbairn, ready for the field goal try. It's a 36-yard look for him. Up and good from Fairbairn. And that'll push it to double digits in a 2-possession game.
Okay, one of the areas that kickers and quarterbacks are similar, they want to get into rhythm. And no better way to feel good and get into that rhythm and start a game 2 for 2 as a kicker.
And maybe making some better judgment here as he takes a knee and accepts the touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
The Dolphins in pretty good field position here as they come up 1st and 10. They'll start this one out with Hall. There he goes on the right side. There it is. Touchdown, Miami. The Dolphins reduce the lead to just 4. Breece Hall with the touchdown. Extra point up and good by Elliott. And the Dolphins cut it to a field goal game. Ball is set up and it's away. Just a 3-point game now. Returnable from the 1. And it'll come to an end as they touch him down.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
Going trips left here as they get set. 1st and 10. Play action now with Allen. He's taken down. The Dolphins rush gets home. And nice work by the defense to start this drive out. It's a sack on the first play. In a real troublesome spot here, Brock. That sack has him set up 2nd down and 21. It's his running back. He runs it up to midfield. And this is across midfield and into enemy territory.
I think one of my favorite adjectives, I don't know why, it just sounds good off the lips, is shred. Shredding paper, shredding the slopes, or dude shredding a defense just like that.
Big play gets him across midfield, sets him up 1st and 10 from the 40. And this drives him back out of field goal range, Brock, as he stopped for loss of yardage.
I know from the position of the quarterback, Kate, sometimes you hand that ball, you put it in the belly of the running back, and you send him right into the teeth of a buzzsaw. You can feel it from the jump, and that call from the defense, it came at the perfect time.
Chased out to his right. Pulled in by his back. Cook. Not a lot available to him. It's to the 38. Andrew Makuba attacking to make that stop. It's 3rd and 8. Need to get a chunk here. Allen to throw. Flushed out of the pocket. He'll wind up and hits it deep right. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. So for the 3rd time tonight, they can bring it out for a field goal try. From the right hash, 55 yards out. And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. And that'll double their lead to 6. Fairbairn has it all set up for the kickoff.
Fairbairn set to kick off.
This will end up as a touchback.
The return. The Dolphins take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
The Dolphins in pretty good field position here as they come up 1st and 10. They're going to throw here to begin the drive. That's caught. It's Breece Hall. And he's down after getting this up to the 41. We've got an injury stoppage here, and no, not what any of us want to see. You remember the injury his rookie year. It's Breece Hall hurts on the play. They'll run it with Devin Singletary. And not much space available there, maybe 2. That brings up 3rd down.
I think one thing you learn, Kate, when you transition from college to the NFL, not every run is going to be a big play. Some of them, well, they're just destined to end in a minimal gain, and some of them will set up that critical play action for later.
He's got Kasicki complete. And he's tackled after getting this to the opposing 46. It's a gain of 11 there, and that picks up the 1st.
I'm not sure how this defense let that guy slip through him like that. On 3rd down, nonetheless, he took that snap as an opportunity. Man, did he make an impact play.
Escapes the pocket. That's brought in downfield by Kincaid. And he'll take this across. Touchdown, Miami. The Dolphins tie and can take the lead here in the 2nd. Dalton Kincaid with the touchdown. One after added on by Elliott. And the Dolphins take the lead on that successful kick. On now is Cook to kick this away. Return starts from the goal line. Takes it just shy of that end zone.
Nicole Hartman on the return. The Raiders take over 1st and 10 at their own 13-yard line.
Offense to the line. They're going to have trips right to start out. Play action now. Allen finds his man over the middle. Now here it goes down the right sideline. And a huge run comes to an end as he heads out of bounds. Wow. So the big play gets him just beyond midfield. It's 1st down. Pressure coming. It's Allen. Made the throw as he was getting hit, Brock, and it's incomplete.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
After the incomplete pass, here comes 2nd and 10. Let's go in here, Allen. He's got time here, and the Dolphins are there to bring him down. Offense up to the line fast. And now the Raiders call for the first of their timeouts. And they'll have 2 left to work with here in the 1st half. Let's see what they went with on 3rd down.
Middle.
Here's Allen. Is complete with right on the slate. And that nice catch not going to translate into a new set of downs just yet. The stop is made in time to make it 4th and short.
Feet and eyes, Kate. Feet and eyes. They so often tell the story of every position on the field. When that quarterback's feet and eyes move to his secondary read, and so often it's a tight end, well, it's incumbent on that defense to fly to the ball. You want to make that tackle, force the 4th down? It took a great defensive effort to do it.
And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. And they've taken back the lead.
A lot of them may make it look automatic, but you get this deep, and those field goals are far from a certainty. It took all his concentration, every bit of his strength, to send that puppy through.
And it didn't look like he was seriously considering a return there, did it? So that touchback going to come out to the 35. The Dolphins in pretty good field position here as they come up 1st and 10. They start to drive it home. Well, even a great game is going to have its lesser moments. You can't get anything out of that carry. Stop for no gain.
I know these DNs love to get to the quarterback. I know that sacks many times equals a bigger payday, but doing the dirty work, playing the run well, that's what the best of the ends do in this league.
Escapes the pocket. Oh, look at this. Here he goes. No one around. He's got space. And this will reach the opposing 25-yard line. We've hit the 2-minute warning now at Hard Rock. It's the Dolphins. With it, 1st and 10. A give left side for home. Space to the left. And he will take it in. Touchdown, Miami. The Dolphins get some late points and the lead. Breece Hall with the touchdown. His 3rd of the game on the ground. Extra point up and good by Elliott. And the Dolphins jump in front now by 5. On now is Cook to kick this away. Return starts from the goal line.
The Raiders take over 1st and 10 at their own 19-yard line.
The Las Vegas offense is set. 1st and 10. Looking from the gun, it's Allen. Jump off caught by his back. And he's forced out of bounds after picking up about 7.
And there's heat. That blitz coming off the snap. That QB's eyes, you could see it right away. He got to his check down in a hurry. But, Kate, here's the key. Quarterback and running back have to be on the same page. The two were right there, and he netted some positive yards.
Just a couple of yards here as he heads for the sideline. 3 yards there and enough to move the chains.
That one came with a higher degree of difficulty. He had to balance focusing on the catch while staying in bounds.
1st and 10. Here's Allen. This is hauled in by T. Higgins. And they're going to have this up at the 44-yard line as they haul him down. That play gains 15, and it moves the sticks. From the 44-yard line now, 1st and 10. Shotgun handoff now to Cook. And he's all the way across midfield, down inside that 45-yard line. Big gain, 14 on the play. And that's good for a Raiders first.
And the Raiders first down.
Down 80.
And they send a man in motion. Going to the ground again on 1st. And the big gain followed by a little bit of a loss here. Defense getting the better of him on that run.
These stops, they don't always make the end-of-game highlight reels, but they absolutely should. The coaches and players know it. Offenses are always counting on yards on that type of run. And anytime it results in a loss, it could be a potential drive killer.
All right, here we go. 2nd down.
Half 10. 319. Half 85. Half.
Throwing with a blitz on the way. And he won't be able to add anything else onto the end of this catch, so it's going to be a completion to the 25. Now the Raiders using the last of their timeouts. All set up now for 1st and 10. Allen looking to throw. Buys time, rolling right. He just throws this one away.
You hear so many programs all around the league talk about it's all about the ball. It's all about the ball. Well, discretion, the better part of valor in a lot of cases. And right there, he understood it's all about the ball, and I'm not going to risk a turnover wisely, throwing it away.
And this will be a Las Vegas touchdown. The Raiders take the lead just before halftime. Trey McBride, the touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. Up the middle, and somebody blocked it. The Dolphins scoop it up. And they'll snuff out that return before it gets too far, so just a block extra points on the play. After seeing his point after blocked, he's got to stay out there and kick it off. And he mishit this one badly. It's out of bounds short of the 40, and they're going to take over at that spot.
On the set.
1st and 10 from the 41.
Cowboy 80.
Looking to the air here. That one is incomplete. The clock now down to 16 seconds remaining. Comes up empty on that one. And now it's 2nd down.
Kamari Lassiter on the coverage.
Come on. Set. Ready.
Setting up a throw. Into the hands of Elijah Moore. And the tackle's made just beyond midfield at the 48. 10 seconds to go in our half, partner. We've got whistles. It's a timeout.
I know the Combine tries to test everything it possibly can physically, but I don't know how you test courage at the Combine because there's nobody defending you. Nobody wants to hit you. And that was the epitome of courage to make that income and make the catch.
Short pass brought in. And he has it to the 42 before they make the stop. Miami calls a timeout here. It's 2nd. After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4. From the 42. And this one falls incomplete, so we're down to 4 seconds, and we'd assume our final snap. Well, he already has himself one interception in his game, partner, and throws like that are going to find him another if he isn't careful.
Yep, those are the throws you want to intersperse, kind of sprinkle into your passing game, because if they become the norm and you're constantly thrown into coverage, that's when one pick becomes two becomes three, and on.
And he's marked down, looks like at the 32-yard line. The Dolphins choosing to spend their final time out here. Only time left for one more snap, Brock, so they're going to run out their field goal unit. From the right hash, a 49-yard look. So we're through 2 quarters now, still a half of football to be played. We'll be back with more of the NFL on EA Sports. First half controlled by the offenses, Brock. Let's see if the defenses can take over in the second half. We're underway. Moore with a return. And he's walloped just as he gets across the 25. What a hit. He's down shy of the 30.
At their own 26-yard line.
Loading up on the left. It's going to be trips to that side. Here's 1st and 10.
Ready, stretch the eagle, hiking it, 70 Ranger.
Throwing it to start this drive. On the move, headed right. Downfield, that finds Shaheed. He is tagged right as he brings that one in, Brock. A solid gain right up towards that midfield stripe. That one goes for 25 yards. And it'll be first down, Miami. From midfield now. Forced out to his right. That's complete to Gesicki outright. And he's brought down right in the neighborhood of that 40-yard line. First down now, ball at the 39-yard line.
For a Miami Dolphin.
Handoff running left. Here's Hall. And they shut him down on this one. They get him behind the line, and that should push him out of field goal range.
Well, they were hoping to get outside and meet those guys at the second level. Well, someone from the second level came to beat him on his turf. And that meeting didn't go so well.
Fits it through the middle. And he's going to have this one down to the 20. They managed 22 on the rip and a first down.
22 yards.
19 Tiger. Ready.
Shotgun snap, will get to Hall. And he'll only find 1 yard up the gut. Second down.
Okay, this is why you got to be careful to just run it always on first down. You got to break your tendencies. The casual fan knew what was coming, but more importantly, this defensive front did too.
Last run only gained a yard. That means it's 2nd and 9. He'll throw it. The throw is caught. And in for the Miami touchdown. The Dolphins grow the lead coming out of halftime. Dalton Kincaid with the touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. One after added on by Elliott. And the Dolphins push the lead to 2 scores now. On now is Cook to kick this away. Return starts from the goal line. And not liking what it looked like ahead of him there, Brock. So he's going to take a knee, and this is going to come out to the 35-yard line. A good starting spot for the Raiders as they come up 1st and 10. Allen. And that was just a little bit too low to be brought in. Trying to find his tight end. So it'll be 2nd down. Allen setting up play action. That's caught. It's Cade Otton. And they'll stop him here, but not before he gets out to the 47-yard line. It's a gain of 12 there. And that's a Vegas first down. Operating from the gun, it's Allen. Dumps this off to Cook. He's forced out of bounds after picking up about 7.
Ooh, he knew he was going to pay for throwing that. I knew it from up here in the booth watching that happen. But that's an experienced quarterback. If that first primary target isn't there, make sure you find your safety valve. And that got them some yards, so taking that shot, well, it was not for nothing.
He's unable to get away from that tackle. Good work by the defense. Nothing gained on 2nd down. All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3.
Alert! Ready?
From the shotgun, it's Allen. This connects with Higgins. And he's going to be touched down as he gets him enough to pick up the first down.
First down, Raiders.
Play action now with Allen. That is caught, and it's Higgins again. He will not score, but that does set him up front with 1st and goal, less than a yard away from the end zone.
That's just so good. I mean, that is teaching tape right there. It's what you want your guys to do. To not just catch it and fall down, but have a plan. Yes, you got to catch it first, but then have a plan to go attack. Be aggressive. Get those yards after catch. That is a job well done.
On the sneak, it's Allen. The charge into traffic, but the line doesn't budge. They stall him out short.
Oh, so aggravatingly close to a safety on that one right there, Kate. Just a matter of a foot, and they could have had some points on the board defensively.
Stay tight, tight.
Connor will not score. The defense holds and stops him short that goal line.
All I can really say about that one, Kate, at least he managed to make it out of the end zone. Now staring at a 3rd down. At your own 1, yikes.
Look out! Ready? Five wide. Hey, home.
Oh, saw some movement there. That's going to cost them 5. So tough to stay set when you've got defenders doing everything they can to make you jump, and, well, they got one of them to move that time.
319! Look out!
3rd and goal for Allen. And that's knocked away. The linebacker got him in the middle of the field. Incomplete.
You know, I say this all the time. You get down there to the red zone, and things happen so fast. Those windows close in a hurry. The quarterback's fortunate that was one hand and not 2 hands that got on the football. What a season this guy is having. Yet to miss on a field goal this entire year. I really hope I didn't just jinx him.
Hardy on the return. And this drive will start inside the 25.
Dolphins take over 1st and 10 at their own 23.
Okay, ready?
Dolphins just about set up here. 1st and 10.
Here we go.
Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Chased out to his right. He can run it. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the 1st down.
You know, these are the types of plays that really get an offense going. This is a chance for QB to inspire the guys around him. Calling his own number, carrying his teammates to a 1st down on that big run. That inflates an offense, and it can suck the wind out of that defense. This defense, they had a plan, and they've done an excellent job executing it. Instead of a main character, they've reduced this receiver to a footnote. Kudos to the job collectively on defense.
Easy catch for Nico Collins. So a solid gain there, Brock, but still 3rd down is short that they've got to figure out now as they pick up 9 on that previous play.
Good luck defending that short yardage slant. Just not going to happen. There's a reason. This is a go-to play for just about any quarterback in every situation.
Looking to throw on 3rd and 1. Has him on a quick hitter. And the pass is stopped. Ford can get to the 1st. Great tackle there to bring up 4th down.
Those kind of completions are so frustrating, Kate. It's like a putt. You got it on line, you feel good about it's going in the hole, but you never want to leave it short.
Hey, check Cowboy 80, Panther 11.
He's back to throw. Got a man, that's Kincaid. And he's going to be hauled out on a gain across midfield, down inside the 45-yard line. On the 44-yard line now, 1st and 10.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 44-yard line.
Still sticking with the passing game. Connects with his back. Hall. And he's short of the 1st after a mild gain.
Kate, I don't know why every once in a while I get these little flashbacks, but a little play like that just flashes me back to the preseason, my first preseason. And one of the veteran QBs said, hey, Brock, whatever you do, just find completions. You will never go broke taking a profit. Go get a completion. They're at a premium in this league.
This is going to make it down to the 6. That's going to set him up with 1st and goal.
Just about every offense since the beginning of time, since the forward pass, Kate, has left a tight end that can stretch the middle of the field. Man, I remember as a kid watching Kellen Winslow Sr. dice up right here between the hashes, and what a difference it can make for an offense.
Here's Hall. And he will score. Touchdown, Miami. The Dolphins lengthen the lead at the end of the 3rd. Brees Hall with the touchdown. He's throwing for it. And he can't connect with his man, so they tried for 2, but it doesn't work out.
Dolphins 47. Raiders 30.
On now is Cook to kick this away. And this is going to bounce out of the end zone, so they will set up shop at the 35.
At their own 35-yard line.
Good starting spot for the Raiders as they come up 1st and 10. Now Allen off the play action. Bails out of the pocket quick. Still on the move, thrown down the right sideline. And it is intercepted, but he couldn't stay in bounds. Ooh, offense catches a break there.
Okay, this quarterback gets out of the pocket, genuinely a coin toss whether he's going to keep it with his legs or put it in the air. Sigh of relief there defensively as that ball falls incomplete.
2nd down, here's Allen again. He's trying another one deep. Had the window to go deep, but just couldn't make it happen. Now it's 3rd down.
Hey, I get it. If any of their pass catchers have what it takes to beat double coverage, it's him. The kids would say, he's him. The defense knew it, that's why they doubled him and knocked it away.
We had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Las Vegas sends out the punt team. Only punted once in last week's loss, and he gets this one away. And they'll get to this one right around, no, actually exactly at the 15-yard line. So just 1 quarter to go on Monday Night Primetime. The Dolphins control possession and the scoreboard as they try to finish out this win.
Ready?
All right, Miami has its offense set, partner. Here comes 1st and 10.
Ready?
They run. Here's Hall. And this drive's quickly headed in the wrong direction. First play set down behind the line.
We take a break from his regularly scheduled programming of pass coverage duties to see him add in a little contribution in the run support. And his teammates, you can just see the body language. A little nod, a little grin. They'll welcome the reinforcements every time.
And they're going to take him down finally, but not before he puts his own goal line well in that rearview mirror. They'll come up 1st and 10.
Dolphins 1st down.
Back to throw now. Going to fall incomplete. They wanted to get it right back to him after that run, but no luck on that throw.
I know that you and I love, Kate, looking at plays and discussing them and all the different outlets and checkdowns, and usually there's a completion to be had, but not against this defense. Not on that one.
Put the body on the line for his team. It's a gain of 27 yards to move the chains. Football on that 47-yard line, 1st down.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 47-yard line.
Throwing from the gun here. Taking a big shot for the end zone. And he will score. Touchdown, Miami. The Dolphins make it a 3-score game in the 4th. Nico Collins with the touchdown. That one splits the uprights. And the Dolphins go up by 19.
Raiders 35.
On now is Cook to kick this away. Returnable from the 2.
The Raiders take over 1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Raiders just about ready for this one. It's 1st and 10. him over the middle. And he's going to have this out near the 40, just a little bit short of it. Give him 13 on that play. And that's good for Raiders first. Let's go in here, Allen. He's going deep. And this is going to end up incomplete. Really aired it out there on first down, but just couldn't make the connection.
You hear defensive coaches on every practice field we're on preach not giving up the big play, especially at the NFL level. They'll need to stay vigilant because they're definitely going to use that receiver to take the lid off this defense again.
Catch me to the right side by Nakua. He has this down to the 14-yard line. What a spot for a big play, huh, Brock? It has him well into the red zone now with 1st and 10. Working inside the red zone. Not enough on this throw. It hits the turf instead of his man.
Once that quarterback broke the pocket, kind of turns into like a zone read option a little bit. Kate, you got a couple choices. Keep it yourself or try to force the throw. There was nowhere to go. He really should have used his legs.
And he's into the end zone. Touchdown. The Raiders get it back to within 2 possessions. Now Allen will lead his guys up to the line to go for 2.
The Raiders will line up.
Pass play now. And the pass succeeds. A little momentum builder as they try to dig into this deficit.
54. Raiders 43. Kaimi Fairbairn set to kick off.
Fairbairn has it all set up for the kickoff. Moore with a return. Ooh, a big lick from the coverage team there. That is going to stop things before they can get it to the 30.
Over 1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
All right, working from the gun to start. 1st and 10.
Come on, come on.
From the gun, it's Hall. And he will take it in. Touchdown, Miami. The Dolphins have likely locked up the win right there. Breece Hall with the touchdown.
Kate, right there's the danger of dime coverage. Bunch of little guys on the field that love to cover, but may not tackle so well, and opens up a run lane. Took huge advantages.
Raiders 43.
On now is Cook to kick this away. Hardman with a return. Only manages to get this back to the 20 before he's taken down.
The Raiders take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
Starting out trips right here. 1st and 10. Allen setting up to throw. It's McBride downfield, and he's got it. And he's out of bounds, but what a great play there, Brock. He's got him into field goal range. So the complexion of this drive has changed dramatically now. New set of downs inside the 35.
Look out.
1st and 10. Here's Allen. Escapes the pocket. No one open, so he chucks this to another county.
Look at how well the coverage held up on that play. Even as the QB escapes the pocket and buys extra time secondary, well, they got real sticky, stay tight, and force the throw away.
2nd and 10 now. Buys time, rolling right. You know, it's great flying through the air, Brock, but problems on the business end as it falls to the ground. 3rd down coming up. Still 10 yards to get this 1st down as they come to the line. Allen on 3rd down. Headed out right. Here's a deep shot towards the end zone. And he will take this in. Touchdown. The Raiders get it back to within 2 possessions. It's a Puka Nakua touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. All right, so the offense does its job, Brock. Now they need their defense to give them a chance to overcome that big deficit.
The momentum in the building's clearly changed. We can feel it here in the booth, but you're right. It's now to the defense to make a stop and give them a chance.
51.
That lead trimmed just a bit, down to 10 points now as the kick is up and away. And this is taken in the end zone, but not returned, so they'll bring this out to the 35.
Dolphins take over first and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Ready, set.
The Dolphins in pretty good field position here as they come up first and 10. Paul takes it straight ahead. He picks up 5 on that first down run, brings up second down.
It's one of those sneaky little runs, Kate, that gets you enough yards to create some doubt into that defensive coordinator. You could stick to the ground. You could throw beyond the sticks.
Let's go now.
Really create some indecision now defensively.
And this hasn't been a common side of him tonight, but the defense wins this round. He's limited to no gain on a carry. And it's a single yard that time. They're going to have to solve third down and 4.
Ready.
Now looking to throw. Short pass brought in. And the tackle's made just beyond midfield at the 48. 12 yards on that play, and a good call nets him the first.
That's good for the Dolphins. First down.
Here we go.
They'll try and throw it here. Completes, dialing up Collins again. Down the left sideline he goes. And he'll take this across. Touchdown, Miami. The Dolphins can put this out of reach as they make it a 16-point lead. Nico Collins with the touchdown. His second scoring catch of the game. So sensational work by the skill man there, Brock. Anytime you can make your quarterback look that good, you know he appreciates it.
That's a quarterback's best friend, no question. But on the other side, gosh, defensively, you got to get that skill player down. Period. End of story. You can't give up that much yards after catch.
First call here coming from the shotgun. Working from the gun, it's Allen. Completed over the middle. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain.
He's just one of those guys, Kate. Even when he's not open, he's still a target thanks to that physicality and his ability to just play bully ball. They don't like forcing into coverage, but sometimes when you got a bully like him that can create space,
Big shot is hauled in. Peter inbounds. Oh, what a play. That goes for 36 yards. And that's a Vegas first down. Allen setting up play action. On the move, headed right. Higgins downfield, and he has it. This one's going to move him all the way down to the 25-yard line. They get 22 on that one. And that's good for Raiders first. To the air again, Allen. Connects on the crosser. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets them up with first and goal. And he will score. Touchdown, Las Vegas. The Raiders can make it a one-score game as they trim the lead. Trey McBride, the touchdown. His third through the air this game. Again, Allen to the air. And that pass is caught. They get the 2 points and a little drama now. We've got ourselves a one-score ball game.
59. Miami Fairbairn set to kick off.
All right, that lead cut down to 8 after that score, and the kick is away. Hardy on the return. He's brought down to end that run back, and we have reached our 2-minute warning. It's the 2-minute warning from Miami. Dolphins up by 8. Dolphins just about set up here, first and 10.
60,
Hall running between the tackles. And he only manages one couple of defenders there to bring him down.
I don't think that's That's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on second.
Last run, not a lot of help, Brock. 9 to go now on second down.
Hawk 70, Hawk 70. Fix the Eagles, fix the Eagles.
Here's Hall once more. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. And now the Raiders call for the first of their timeouts. And they'll take a moment to ponder what the call is going to be on third down.
Ready? Warriors 70. 18, hide it.
He'll throw it. Buying some time right. Downfield, that finds Shaheed. Down to the 10. He'll take this across. Touchdown, Miami. The Dolphins have a commanding 14-point lead now in the fourth. So that should be the one that does it, Brock. A big one late that puts them up here 2 scores.
What a complete performance overall. The clock where it is and where it stands right now, Kate, that should be the capper. And that is so satisfying as an offense to go up 2 scores.
And he has it inside the end zone. That's going to add 2 to their lead here late.
The quarterback's best friend, big targets in the red zone. Not many guys can match up and defend someone like him, and no surprise, it went right to him for the conversion.
On now is Cook to kick this away. Hardman with a return. A decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30.
The Raiders take over first and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
Offense showing trips out right as they get set for this first and 10. Allen to throw. Left side into the hands of McBride. And they'll take him down after he advances this up to about the 43. A timeout taken by Vegas. That's its second. And they're still going to have one left at their disposal.
You want to start a good debate sometime, Kate? Go in an NFL locker room and ask which position is the best athlete. The big guys, the left tackles, will tell you it's them. The corners will tell you it's them. But I'll tell you what, these tight ends of today, the way they can run, break tackles, and get in the open field, they truly are some of the best athletes on the team.
Throwing now on first down. Allen forced out to his right. Trying to push it deep downfield. This is Bryant at the 15. And he has this down to the 14-yard line. Now the Raiders using the last of their timeouts. And now they're powerless to stop that clock with a timeout at least. Down 2 scores, no timeouts remaining. Long odds ahead of them. It's first and 10. From the red zone now. This one's caught. And that play is brought to a halt. They're going to say at the 5-yard line. After a good pickup, they're set up with second and short. Allen going to throw again. He rolls to his right. And he hits the end zone. Touchdown. I hope nobody left early, Brock, because we have still got a game. 3 touchdown catches in one game is rare air, Brock. Safe to say most guys who retire can name every time they did that here in the NFL.
Yeah, I hope he remembers it, but also remember this. Receivers, they're a dependent position. They're dependent on the guys doing their job up front. They're dependent on the quarterback putting it on the spot. And usually, when you reach a milestone like this, you'd love to share it with everybody else. And my guess, especially if they could find a way to win this one, is this receiver will celebrate it with all of his guys.
Okay. They've got a shot at this now, Brock. However improbable it may be, that 2-point try makes this a 1-score game.
And that's all you want, Kate. You just want one more shot, right? Just a little bit of luck. Hands team, get yourself ready to go get this football. You get the ball back, take a shot to the end zone. I know this, crazier scripts have been written in the NFL before us, and they'll be written following us too.
On first down, here comes Hall. He powers ahead for about 5. It's going to be 2nd and 5.
That is simply a stay-on-schedule kind of run. Nothing more, nothing less, just right on schedule.
2nd and 5 at the 37-yard line.
They give on 2nd to Hall. Oh, he drops a cut, and he will score. And with almost no time left, that should clinch the win. Elliott on now to attempt the point after. Oh, look at this, they're making it. And this falls incomplete with just 2 seconds remaining.
I know these special teams coaches spend all week trying to find a little weakness, and I guess they saw something on film they may have liked. But I think this serves as a reminder, if you want to get 2, try the conversion from the 2-yard line next time.
Final play of the game. Game might not be over just yet, though, Brock. You got a flag out there, and that could mean an on-time down. Let's see. So it's fins up as the Dolphins take the win at home. And their start to the season not cooling off by any means as they move to 4-0 on the year. So for my partner Brock Ewart and our entire crew, I'm Kate Scott saying this has been the NFL on EA Sports. The Dolphins, your winners, as we say so long from Miami.